If you're a marketer looking to save time, boost performance, and automate the boring stuff, AI agents might be the smartest teammates you'll ever hire. In this video, we're breaking down the best AI agent platforms built specifically for marketing, from all-in-one automation powerhouses to specialized tools that write content, qualify leads, and track campaigns on autopilot. And as always, timestamps below this video along with free trials and the latest discounts to all of these tools. So let's get started. N8N is a powerful automation platform that blends low-code workflows, custom scripting, and AI agents into one unified system. Originally known for being open source and developer-friendly, it has now grown into a full-stack orchestration platform where marketers and technical teams can build advanced automations without being locked into a single vendor's tools. You can self-host it for free or use N8N Cloud, and with over 90,000 stars on GitHub, it's clear this project has strong momentum in the automation space. At the center of N8N is a visual, node-based editor that feels familiar but gives you way more flexibility than typical point-and-click automation tools. You can stitch together over 500 pre-built integrations, drop in JavaScript or Python code where needed, and plug in AI models from OpenAI, Claude, Gemini, or even your own local LLMs. Every step, whether it's a loop, a condition, or a multi-agent logic, is visible on the canvas. This means you can build complex workflows that combine planning, decision-making, and content creation, while still having full control over how each part behaves. For marketers, this opens up a ton of possibilities. There's a growing library of over 600 editable AI templates, so you rarely have to start from scratch. Each one is fully customizable, so you can apply your own tone, data sources, and business rules to make the automation truly yours. For instance, you can launch a deep research assistant that crawls your competitors' sites, pulls together findings, and turns them into a detailed report with citations, giving you a clear view of the market before you launch a new campaign. Another agent can scan Reddit for keyword matching posts based on your own site's content, score relevance using GPT, log potential leads in Google Sheets, and email a summary while the post is still gaining traction. Content teams often use N8N to repurpose YouTube transcripts, breaking down long webinars into ready-to-use quotes or posts. Lifecycle marketers rely on agents that summarize email inboxes into daily digests so they can focus on high-level planning instead of reacting to every thread. Even performance marketers benefit, using raw data from spreadsheets and feeding it into a charting agent that delivers insights and visualizations. No SQL or BI dashboard required. Each agent generally follows a familiar pattern. It ingests data, classifies it, enriches it with external context, makes a decision, and then takes action. And all of this happens in one view. You can see what it's doing, inspect the logic, and even estimate token costs during test runs, so you know how much each agent interaction will cost you. If something feels off, you can adjust thresholds, swap models, or add new steps without waiting for your developers. One of the big advantages of N8N is governance. Whether you're running it in the cloud or hosting it yourself, you can set up approvals, role-based access, scriptable filters, and guardrails that stop an agent from spiraling into a costly loop. Logs, version control, and inline data replay make it easy to troubleshoot and track changes over time, which is a huge win for audit readiness and team collaboration. Compared to other tools, N8N stands out because of its hybrid approach. Unlike closed SaaS tools, you get full visibility and control over your data and logic. It's more flexible than simple AI wrapper tools that only let you build prompts, and more modern than legacy automation platforms that struggle with AI features or require heavy technical effort to implement advanced agents. If your marketing team likes to move fast, experiment often, and stay in control of data, AI behavior, and spend, N8N offers the flexibility and power to build exactly what you need. It works well whether you're starting with a single automation or scaling up to a full AI-driven marketing ops system. It may not be the best fit if you're looking for a completely plug-and-play experience with fixed templates, but if you're ready to take ownership of your workflows and build something that grows with your campaigns, N8N is one of the most capable platforms out there. N8N pricing plans start at $25 per month. Below this video is a link to N8N free trial with no credit card required. Second, Relay. Relay is like your personal AI automation lab where you can build smart workflows that actually work across the apps you already use. Whether you're in Gmail, Notion, HubSpot, or dozens of other tools, Relay gives you one clean canvas to connect them all. You just drag, drop, and start building flows that can run in the cloud or on your own servers if you need tighter control over your data. The heart of Relay is its AI engine. You drop in built-in AI actions when you need fast jobs like summarizing a blog draft, translating a social comment, or scraping data from a web page. When you need total freedom, you add a custom prompt step and tell the model exactly what to do, then map the structured output straight into the next step. If the task calls for ongoing judgment, you spin up a mini agent. You give that agent a role and a set of actions, and it makes decisions and calls those actions while you sleep. Relay lets you pick from GPT-4o, Claude 3, Gemini 1.5, and many other models, and light use of GPT-4o and GPT 3.5 is already included in every plan. Human-in-the-loop checkpoints sit right next to the AI, so you can pause any run for approval or extra data when the stakes are high. Relay feels different from older automation tools because the data layer is alive. The platform watches each linked record for changes and keeps every field current so you never pull stale data. Paths, iterators, and wait steps let you branch, loop, or pause without writing code. You test each run in a clear activity log, and you can invite teammates to co-edit in real time with role-based access. Marketing work is where Relay really shines. The Marketing Solutions page ships starter packs that load whole agent teams for you. One pack scans LinkedIn for influencers and surfaces content gaps. Another writes posts from your video drops. Another tracks every like and comment so you never miss a chance to reply. And a ranking tracker keeps an eye on your search positions. You can mix and match these packs or swap steps to suit your own stack. The founder even runs more than 40 internal agents to power Relay's own growth, and you get to copy those templates with one click. Your daily flow can look like this. You pick a trigger such as a new YouTube upload or a fresh lead in HubSpot. You add an AI action that drafts a social post or scores the lead. You sprinkle in a human approval so a teammate can tweak the copy. You set Slack to ping you when the run finishes, then you hit save and let the agent take over. Every time the trigger fires, Relay spins a new run, chooses a path, calls the model, and ships the output while the activity log captures every step for easy audit. Real users back this up, highlighting the fast learning curve. And note that even non-technical people build complex automations in minutes. They also point out the strong support team and the growing list of native integrations, though some wish that list were even longer. Compared to tools like Zapier and IFTTT, Relay stands out because it focuses more on live human collaboration and deeper AI use. Sure, Zapier might have more integrations, but Relay scores better when it comes to real-world usability, especially in teams where decisions need a second set of eyes. Plus, the pricing is more predictable. You don't suddenly get hit with big charges just because your workflow ran a few extra times. 3. GoHighLevel. If you're looking for an all-in-one marketing automation tool with powerful AI capabilities, GoHighLevel is one of the most complete platforms out there. It's built for small businesses, agencies, and consultants who want to combine lead generation, CRM, and client communication into one easy-to-use system. You can create websites, funnels, landing pages, forms, surveys, and even schedule appointments through a built-in calendar, all in one place. But what really makes GoHighLevel stand out today is how it's infused artificial intelligence into almost every part of the platform. Once someone enters your pipeline as a lead, GoHighLevel's AI tools kick in to help you handle outreach and follow-up automatically. Whether it's sending personalized texts, emails, voicemail drops, or even messages through Facebook and Instagram, the system is designed to nurture leads with minimal effort on your part. The AI can understand what customers are saying, pick up on their intent, and respond in real time. That means you're not just blasting generic messages. The system is having real conversations. One of the most powerful features is Conversation AI. This works kind of like having your own virtual assistant. It can carry on full conversations via text or social media, respond to customer questions, and even help people book appointments straight into your calendar. You can guide the conversation flow by setting up specific questions in advance, so the AI knows exactly what to ask to qualify a lead before a meeting is scheduled. There are two modes you can choose from: suggestive mode, where it helps your human agents respond by offering suggestions, or autopilot mode, where the AI handles everything for you. Then there's the Voice AI, which acts like an AI receptionist for your phone. It ensures you never miss a call or lead, even outside of business hours. When a customer dials your number and you can't answer, Voice AI will pick up the call using a natural-sounding voice assistant. This AI agent can greet the caller and conduct a dialogue to gather important information, for instance, the caller's name, their needs or questions, and even book appointments if appropriate. It's capable of handling multiple calls concurrently, qualifying leads by asking questions, and then transferring to a human or taking a message when necessary. The Voice AI is essentially an AI-driven call workflow. With a bit of setup, you can customize its script and flows. It can answer FAQs via phone, much like a voice IVR, but smarter, and even initiate outbound voice surveys or follow-ups. For example, a dental clinic could have Voice AI answer calls that come in after hours. The AI might say, "Hi, you've reached Dr. Smith's office. Are you looking to book an appointment?" Based on the response, it can collect details and slot the appointment directly into the calendar. All the call details like caller number, duration, transcripts of the interaction can be logged into the CRM automatically for later review. This voice AI essentially functions like an AI call center agent. Businesses that get a high volume of calls like real estate offices, medical practices, or home services can use it to filter and handle routine calls. It saves time by addressing simple inquiries and gathering lead info while alerting human staff for the calls that truly need their attention. And because it's AI, it can handle unlimited simultaneous calls, a significant advantage for scalability. The workflow AI takes things even further. This is where GoHighLevel becomes more than just a tool. It starts working like a smart team member. Inside your automations, you can now drop in AI-powered steps. These can analyze text, detect sentiment, generate custom content, and make decisions in real time. For example, if a new lead comes in, the AI can read their message and score them based on interest level. If they're highly interested, it sends them to your sales team right away. If they seem unsure, it drops them into a longer nurture sequence. It's automation that actually thinks. Another use case is customer support. Let's say someone replies to one of your messages with something negative like, "I wasn't happy with the service." Workflow AI can pick up that tone, flag the issue, and trigger a human follow-up or even send an AI-generated apology message. So your marketing and customer service stay responsive and relevant without you needing to jump in manually every time. GoHighLevel also comes with a built-in power dialer for outbound sales campaigns. This lets you run call sequences without having to dial numbers manually. You can tag contacts, initiate calling sessions, and the system will keep dialing through your list, dropping pre-recorded voicemails when needed, and tracking every outcome with call dispositions. Based on those outcomes, it can then trigger follow-up actions automatically. It even supports different scripts and voicemail messages depending on the situation, so your outreach feels more personal. Altogether, GoHighLevel's AI-powered features give you a serious edge. Whether it's answering calls, booking appointments, writing replies, analyzing messages, or nurturing leads, the platform handles tasks that would usually take a full marketing team. If you're looking to automate your marketing and customer interactions with smart tools that actually improve results, GoHighLevel is one of the most complete AI-powered platforms you can use today. GoHighLevel's pricing plans start at $97 per month. If this sounds like the right solution for your business, below this video is a link to GoHighLevel's extended 30-day free trial. 4. JustCall. JustCall is a cloud-based phone and contact center platform that helps your business communicate better, automate tasks, and give customers a smoother experience. You get voice and SMS automation, smart call routing, and AI-powered tools that help you make the most out of every conversation. It also integrates with more than 100 apps, including popular CRMs like Salesforce, HubSpot, and Zoho, so your call data, messages, and contacts all stay in sync without any manual work. For outbound teams, there's a built-in auto dialer that takes care of repetitive dialing and syncs with your CRM. Since different leads require different approaches, the platform provides a range of dialing options, including auto dialer, predictive dialer, and dynamic dialer, all accessible through one platform. If you rely on texting, JustCall makes it easy with real-time two-way messaging, SMS automation, and even bulk messaging for things like promotions or appointment reminders. Where JustCall really raises the bar is in its AI capabilities. The new AI voice agent is designed to handle every inbound call, day or night, with the polish of a seasoned team member. It picks up, greets the caller, understands their needs in natural language, and responds just like a human would. The bot can qualify leads, answer common questions, schedule meetings, and even update your CRM during the same conversation. It knows when to keep going and when to bring in a human, making it easy for callers to get what they need without sitting through annoying phone menus. Setting up the AI agent is fast and easy. You just open the prompt wizard, tell it what you want the agent to do, choose a tone and personality style, and it creates a script using a custom GPT model. You can fine-tune the voice to match your brand, whether that's warm and casual or sharp and to the point, and test everything instantly in the sandbox. There's no code, no technical setup, and most people can go from idea to working voice agent in under a minute. Once the bot is live, it transcribes speech on the fly, understands intent using natural language processing, and responds using neural text-to-speech that sounds natural, not robotic. It remembers what was said across multi-turn conversations, handles interruptions gracefully, and even supports multiple languages out of the box, 14 to be exact. You can load it up with your knowledge base, paste in up to 40,000 characters of content, add 50 frequently asked questions, or link up to 300 URLs. Features like dynamic greeting let it open calls with phrases that match the time of day or campaign context, and soon it'll be able to personalize greetings based on CRM data. If a conversation needs to be passed to a human, the AI agent does a warm transfer. That means it puts the caller on hold, explains the situation to the next rep, and then connects the two so no one has to repeat themselves. They recently added a smarter scheduler that pulls from shared team calendars, prevents double booking, and confirms the appointment by voice while still on the call. Once the call ends, the bot can automatically send a confirmation text or wait to send follow-ups only if specific conditions are met, reducing unnecessary notifications. Every call handled by the bot generates live analytics. You can track call volumes, average handle time, booking rates, and more in real time. The metrics are available in JustCall's reporting dashboard and can be filtered by time period to compare how the bot is performing against human agents. The plans start at $19 a month and include most of the core features, unlimited integrations, and training. To help you test it out, JustCall is currently offering our audience a 14-day free trial of their Pro plan with no credit card needed. 5. Writesonic. Writesonic describes itself as a 24-hour AI marketing team that sits between your data sources and your distribution channels, so research, writing, optimization, and publishing all happen inside one fluid stack rather than as separate tools. Essentially, Writesonic agents connect platforms such as Ahrefs, SEMrush, and Google Search Console to automate SEO and content work while keeping costs down and organic revenue up. It's the first agent that plugs directly into those data feeds to run the entire workflow from research to rankings. The platform is organized around purpose-built agents rather than generic prompts. Chatsonic serves as the conversational front door and combines GPT-4o, Claude, Gemini, and Writesonic's own O-series models with marketing plugins such as live Reddit search, WordPress publishing, and Ahrefs keyword data so a strategist can research, draft, and ship assets without leaving the chat canvas. The SEO AI agent offers a routed version of that experience. When you switch a Chatsonic session into SEO mode, the agent walks through a structured questions flow, pulls competitive and on-page data, returns a research analysis report, then hands back a final answer report complete with exportable tables. Content production is handled by the Content AI agent and by AI Article Writer 6, which can bulk generate hundreds of long-form drafts from a CSV and weave in real-time references or internal link graphs so in-house editors start from a first pass that is already fact-checked and internally optimized. Writesonic's newest differentiator is Generative-Engine optimization. GEO treats ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and similar answer engines as the new front page of the internet and tracks how often they cite, summarize, or link to your brand. Dashboards benchmark your share of voice against competitors. AI traffic analytics shows which bots hit which pages, and the agent layer recommends how to fill content gaps so you appear inside AI answers rather than only in blue links. Where many writing assistants stop at copy creation, Writesonic goes further by exposing every capability through an API so growth engineers can drop the same agents into Zapier's apps, product backends, or custom dashboards. The resulting stack stands out in 3 ways. First, it is agent-centric rather than template-centric, so each workflow can plan, reason, and act instead of returning static text. Second, it folds live marketing telemetry, rankings, backlink data, crawl stats into the prompts, giving its outputs a fact-based competitors often lack. Third, its GEO suite attacks a problem most rivals have yet to name: how to capture visibility inside generative search engines. Taskade reimagines project management by turning your workspace into a live environment where AI agents work alongside your team. Instead of just tracking tasks, Taskade lets you create your own AI teammates. These agents can be trained to follow your instructions, remember past interactions, and use a set of tools to get work done. You can spin them up from a simple prompt or customize them deeply with brand guidelines, uploaded files, or detailed instructions. Once created, they live inside your task lists, Kanban boards, mind maps, and chats, working in real time to support your goals without needing to jump between apps. If you're in marketing, Taskade really shines. It gives you a built-in AI marketing assistant that acts like a strategist. It can help you brainstorm campaign ideas, organize them into detailed plans, and shift between different views like lists, boards, or mind maps. The assistant also keeps things on track with due dates and progress updates. On top of that, there's an entire gallery of specialized marketing agents. You can find AI helpers for writing email sequences, optimizing programmatic ads, doing SEO research, and even generating posts for platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram. These agents aren't just templates. You can adjust their prompts, remix their behaviors, and chain them together into bigger workflows to fit your specific needs. Because every agent understands Taskade's knowledge system, they don't just spit out generic content. You can feed them documents like brand tone guidelines, keyword lists, or past campaign reports. They'll use that context to personalize what they write, how they target, and when they schedule, all aligned with your brand. That makes them more like trained team members than random AI tools. Taskade also adds automation to give these agents real staying power. You can set up triggers that respond to activity in Google Workspace, Slack, HubSpot, RSS feeds, YouTube, and other popular tools. Once something happens, your agents can take action. They can email prospects, post updates, write to a spreadsheet, or schedule meetings. If you just describe what you want in plain English, Taskade's Automation Builder can draft a full automation for you. You can even add checkpoints where a human signs off before anything is sent or set up compliance rules like cost limits or scraper steps. Everything the agents do is logged in detail, so if your legal or finance team wants to review something, they can trace every decision the same way they would a financial model or CRM entry. One of the coolest features is something called kits. These are full workspaces bundled with agents, tasks, boards, and workflows, all packaged into one link. You can send a kit to a teammate or client, and with one click, they've got the entire setup ready to go. Taskade's own kits include things like a lead gen workspace, an SEO research toolset, and a marketing automation expert agent that acts like on-demand support. This model makes it super easy to reuse and share powerful systems without rebuilding them every time. What sets Taskade apart is how it combines automation with collaboration. Everything, your tasks, chats, files, and agent activity, stays in the same workspace, so your creative planning and execution stay connected. You don't lose context or momentum switching between different platforms. And compared to heavier code-based automation platforms, Taskade keeps things simple. You get high-end AI tools, memory continuity, and model flexibility, but it all works in a no-code interface across web, desktop, and mobile, even offline. So you could brainstorm with an agent while commuting and come back online to find a finished campaign ready to go. Jotform AI Agents. Jotform AI agents are built into Jotform Enterprise and give you an easy way to launch a custom, always-available support assistant. If you're already using Jotform, adding an AI agent feels like a natural extension of the tools you're familiar with. You start in your team's shared workspace, choose the channel where you want the bot to live, and set everything up in just a few clicks. The experience is designed to match your brand from the start. You can add your logo and a personalized greeting on the welcome page, and then customize the look and feel of the chat interface. Fonts, backgrounds, colors, and even the bot's position on the screen are all adjustable. The avatar can come from a built-in gallery, be generated with AI, or uploaded directly, so it fits in perfectly with the rest of your app or website. You can name the assistant, define its role, and pick the tone of its replies. Anything from friendly and casual to professional and formal. You get to choose the language it speaks, and even the length and style of its responses. For voice or phone interactions, there's a built-in library of voices with different accents and ages, so the assistant feels relatable and human. You also get to fine-tune its responses with custom guidelines to keep it on brand. Training the bot is flexible and straightforward. You can paste in text, upload PDFs or Word documents, and even point it to your internal site or help center. You can also give it specific question and answer pairs to guide its learning. If you notice something missing during testing, you can instantly update its knowledge base in the Teach tab by chatting with it directly and correcting its gaps. What really takes Jotform AI agents beyond a simple chatbot is the Actions feature. You can build in conditional logic that lets the bot do more than just answer questions. It can show buttons, trigger workflows, complete forms, or hand the conversation off to a human agent when necessary. You can connect the agent to tools like Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, or your calendar, so it can accept uploads, book appointments, or update other systems in real time. And since it integrates natively with your existing Jotform forms, you can drop in things like onboarding surveys or support ticket forms that collect data right inside the chat. Publishing the agent is quick and versatile. You can keep it internal behind a secure login for employee training or make it public using a link, an email invite, or an embed code. The same setup can be used across a web widget, SMS, WhatsApp, phone bot, or even a standalone mobile app that sends push notifications. Enterprise plans let you build as many agents as you want and use them without limits on sessions, conversations, or knowledge base size. You also get a good number of voice minutes bundled each month for phone calls, which is great if you need live voice support as part of your service. What makes Jotform AI agents stand out is the way they blend no-code simplicity with real depth and customization. Everything is easy to configure, but it still offers the kind of control and flexibility you'd expect from a more complex platform. If you're already using Jotform for forms and workflows, the agents fit right in, handling form submissions, routing workflows, and managing data securely without requiring any extra tools. If this sounds like the right solution for you, below this video is a link to the Jotform free plan. 8. Glide. Glide has graduated from a no-code mobile app builder into an AI-first platform where spreadsheets, multimodal large language model services, and custom agents meet in a single drag-and-drop canvas. Its easy as a spreadsheet philosophy lets marketing teams bind Google Sheets, Airtable, or SQL rows to on-screen components, then drop AI functions into those rows without writing code. So a working prototype often appears the same afternoon the idea is born. The company's signature offering is the Glide AI Agent, a digital coworker that understands context, takes initiative inside your guardrails, and completes an entire workflow while humans stay in control. Glide delivers the first version in roughly 2 to 3 weeks, after which your own team can iterate the logic in the visual editor. Because agents reason and act, rather than merely reply, they sit a tier above conventional chatbots. Everything an agent does is built from AI columns in the data editor and AI actions in the workflow builder. 10 native functions cover tasks such as transcribing audio, extracting words from PDFs or receipts, generating fresh copy, and turning messy sentences into clean dates, numbers, booleans, choices, or JSON. Each function is just another column, so results are cached, version-controlled, and instantly reusable across screens, keeping token spend predictable and performance fast. Under the hood, Glide juggles providers like OpenAI, Azure ML, and Google Cloud, choosing the best model for each request and handling prompts, rate limits, caching, and fallbacks automatically. That abstraction extends to multimodal inputs. A single action can send a contract PDF through vision models, map the extracted tables to text-to-number columns, and push structured data straight into your CRM. No API stitching required. The marketing catalog shows how those primitives become full agents. A content writing agent ingests a brief and returns on-brand blog articles, email subject lines, and social snippets in seconds. A lead scoring agent enriches inbound contacts and assigns a propensity score so reps know whom to call first. The same library offers personalized outreach, programmatic SEO, market research digests, meeting summary bots, attribution dashboards, and more, spanning every channel from email to PPC to PR. Because each step is explicit on the canvas, growth teams can tweak prompts, add approval checkpoints, or splice in webhooks to ad platforms without waiting for engineering. Data stays inside Glide's SOC 2 Type 2 environment or behind your firewall. Every model call is logged for audit, and admins can cap monthly spend or throttle runaway loops, controls many point tools still miss. In a landscape crowded with single-purpose copywriters on one side and enterprise iPaaS suites on the other, Glide lands in the middle. It offers deeper composability, data governance, and UI building blocks than prompt wrappers, yet ships native LLM primitives and managed models that legacy integrators lack. If your marketing team wants to experiment quickly, own its data, and evolve from isolated prompts to production-grade agent ecosystems, Glide is likely to fit. 9. Relevance.ai. Relevance.ai calls itself the home of the AI workforce, and once you start using it, that tagline makes perfect sense. You don't need to be technical to get started. You just describe what kind of teammate you need in plain English, hit a button, and within seconds you've got a fully functioning AI agent. It has a face, memory, tools, and it's ready to get to work. No code, no complicated setup. You manage everything from a visual canvas and a simple chat interface, and once your agent is ready, you can drop it into a larger team of agents called a workforce. These agents work with the same tools and platforms your human team already uses, like Slack, CRMs, spreadsheets, and more. Each agent runs on a powerful language model that doesn't just follow a script. It can think through problems, break tasks into steps, choose the best tool for the job, and even adapt if it runs into unexpected data. You teach it by feeding it your brand guidelines, your standard operating procedures, and even full knowledge bases. And when it needs more capabilities, you can extend it with pre-built tools that let it search Google, transcribe YouTube videos, call APIs, or push data into warehouses like Snowflake. These tools aren't just steps in a sequence. The agent decides when to use them, just like a real coworker would. But Relevance.ai isn't just about building flashy bots, it's built for real operational use. With features like version control, scheduling, approvals, and analytics, your agents behave like part of a real system, not just a test project. Their Agent OS platform adds layers like folders, task queues, human-in-the-loop escalations, and performance tracking, so you have full visibility into everything that's happening. You can pause and reprioritize tasks, replay agent decisions, and roll back changes if something doesn't work as expected. Every action is logged, every token is tracked, and if someone changes a prompt, you can always see what happened and why. That kind of control is especially important when your agents start talking to customers. You can set rules to limit how many leads an agent can reach out to per hour, require human approval before publishing content, and even pipe structured data from those agent runs directly into your BI dashboards. For marketing teams, the value is clear. You get a range of pre-built agents ready to go, and you can build your own as needed. Relevance targets problems like poor lead quality, generic content, and manual campaign handoffs. You can use a lead scoring agent to filter out weak leads, a personalization agent to adapt content in real time, and a campaign performance agent to monitor spend and optimize campaigns automatically. Everything runs in the background while your team focuses on strategy. Botpress. Botpress is a complete AI agent platform rather than a simple chatbot builder, framing every conversation as a goal-oriented workflow that can plan, reason, and act across channels. More than 700,000 builders have signed up for Botpress Cloud, and the same interface is available for self-hosted deployments, so teams can start in the cloud and later migrate the engine behind their own firewall if data residency becomes important. Everything unfolds inside Agent Studio, a drag-and-drop canvas that resembles a film storyboard. Each node represents either a message, an instruction, a tool call, or a decision. Links and conditions show exactly how control passes from one agent to the next. Under the hood, every node can call the language model that best fits the job. GPT-4, O for high-stakes copy, Claude 3.5, Sonnet for longer context windows, Gemini Advanced for multimodal prompts, or local Llama 3 variants for sensitive data. Swapping providers is a drop-down change because official integrations for Anthropic, Google AI, and others expose the same interface and cost is billed pass-through at vendor rates. That foundation unlocks a catalog of marketing agents that go far beyond a static website greeter. Botpress's own marketing guides showcase conversational-led qualification funnels, product finder concierges, giveaway bots that run viral contests, review collectors that ping buyers post-purchase, social posting assistants that schedule content across channels, and digital BDRs that route warm prospects straight into HubSpot or Salesforce. Because every interaction lives in the same flow engine, the agent can nudge a visitor from curiosity to checkout in a single continuous session. A typical lead generation agent starts with a welcome message, branches to dynamically tailored questions, scores intent with an AI task, enriches the data against Clearbit or a CRM, and books meetings on Calendly, all while handing hot and cold leads to separate tracks without human intervention. The official tutorial series and community videos illustrate the pattern repeatedly, so even non-technical growth managers can clone, tweak, and launch in an afternoon. Content teams lean on different templates. An SEO agent ingests a keyword brief, fetches SERP snippets and internal blog posts via the knowledge base, then produces a headline grid, meta description, and full draft ready for editorial review. Another template watches Google Analytics and rewrites underperforming copy, while a campaign analysis agent merges social metrics and ad spend to surface narrative insights and next best actions. HubSpot. HubSpot Breeze, formerly known as ChatSpot, is an AI assistant built right into your HubSpot experience. It's designed to help you save time, reduce manual tasks, and make smarter decisions across your sales, marketing, and service efforts. You can connect it directly to your HubSpot CRM and start using simple, natural language prompts to get things done faster without digging through menus or dashboards. With Breeze, you can ask for updates on deals, get quick summaries of contact activity, or request insights about an account in your pipeline. You can also generate and send emails using the data already stored in your CRM, making your outreach more relevant and personal. If you're trying to analyze performance or track progress, Breeze lets you build custom reports just by describing what you need. It understands your language and turns your request into action within seconds. The generative AI built into Breeze is especially helpful when it comes to writing content. Whether it's drafting emails, brainstorming subject lines, or creating campaign copy, you can give it a detailed prompt and receive a solid starting point. From there, you can edit and personalize the output to match your voice. It's not just about speed, it's also about creating messages that resonate better with your audience. If you're already using HubSpot, adding Breeze into your workflow is a no-brainer. It helps you focus more on connecting with customers and less on digging through data or building reports manually. You can manage lead generation campaigns, improve your email marketing, and support your customers more effectively, all through an intuitive and chat-based interface. Breeze is available on free accounts and up. HubSpot's CRM offers foundational tools, free of charge, to get you started. Then prices start at $30 a month for small teams, rising to $1,600 a month for enterprises.